Hi guys! Today I am going to be testing something that I am really excited about. I've been seeing it all over Pinterest. I've watched a few videos of people doing it. Maybe you've heard of it, maybe you've done it. Kool-Aid lip stain. Okay, well this is Flavor Aid, but you get what I'm saying. Kool-Aid lip stain. It looks so funny. It's the Kool-Aid man, and he's riding a shark, and it's called Sharkleberry Fin. And I have no idea if that's like a pun on a Huckleberry Finn, or they said sharks have fins, named it Sharkleberry Fin. I'm curious about the flavor. Like, it doesn't look like fruit punch, but it does look good. So these four going to do over the course of a week and see if they work, and that should be interesting. To get my Sharkleberry Fin made up so that I can drink some while we're doing it. Yeah, so see you in a few. Let's go. The supplies you are going to need for your Kool-Aid lip stain is going to be some Kool-Aid, a toothpick, a few Q-tips, bottom of a water bottle or a small bowl of some kind, some water, and I suggest having a bunch of paper towels on hand in case something goes wrong and you need to get it off. Fair warning, it does sting when you put it on. You're going to add your water to your Kool-Aid until you form a paste, like so. After you form a paste, you're going to take your Q-tip, dip it in the pasty paste, and put it on your lips. Like I said, it does kind of sting. I don't know if that's bad or not. I went ahead and did it anyway. Once you get it all over your lips, just go ahead and set a timer for 3 minutes. Okay, I just did it. Alright, now you're going to just continue to put the Kool-Aid stuff on your lips. If it gets off of your lips onto your skin, it wipes off with a damp paper towel. Just keep doing this. Also, if it gets on your teeth, like this, it comes off, it doesn't stain them. I don't suggest doing what I just did because it tastes disgusting. Like, I've never tasted anything that tasted so horrible. When your timer goes off, you're going to want to get the Kool-Aid off of your lips. Obviously, I jumped the gun on this. I should have used a wet paper towel like I do in the later video. I just tried to get it all out of my mouth because it was so horrible, and I got Kool-Aid all over my lips. Well, obviously all over my lips, all over my hands, all over my face, and all over everything. Go ahead and take a wet Q-tip or a wet paper towel or whatever you have on hand and even it out however you feel is necessary. I dabbed it on my lips a few times just to get any excess off. Now we're going to some better lighting so I can show you what it looks like. I love the black cherry, it looked great. Like I said though, it really did sting, and it only lasted a day. It tasted horrible, like, it was horrible. It does look good though, I will say that. I saved the rest in case I wanted to do it again. It passed 2 tests, the napkin test and the water test. Here we have grape Flavor Aid because I'm insane. Same supplies that you had earlier, except I have some chapstick because this really does dry your lips out. So put some on after you get it all off, and don't use any before though because then it doesn't work. Gonna do the paste. The Flavor Aid made a better paste. I'm not really sure if it works better or not because I used such a crazy color, but it did make a better paste. I noticed that right off the bat. Here, I'm going to wipe all of the stuff off of my lips just so that I know that it'll work because I'd put some chapstick on by accident. Don't do that. At this point, I feel like I'm just going to be repeating the same stuff that I've said like 30 seconds ago. Just some major points. Once you get your lips like this, 3 minutes on the timer and keep adding it, wipes off with a wet paper towel, and still tastes disgusting. I don't really want to talk about this anymore because it was kind of a traumatic experience, so let's talk about something else. A movie that I watched recently, The Mummy. Yay, The Mummy. I love The Mummy. You know, the one with Brendan Fraser. Gosh, I watched that when I was really, really little, and it scared me to death. I think that is why I have such a horrible fear of beetles and bugs in general. I flinch every time butterflies come near me. It really is horrible. It's a phobia, I think. Oh, here, yeah. Okay, back to what we're doing. Wiping the stuff off of my lips with a wet paper towel, like I suggest you should do too. It didn't get all over my hands and my face. The only thing is, I wiped it off and it revealed a lovely frostbite look. Oh my goodness, it was horrible. It looked like I had been out in the cold for a month and frozen solid, and someone thawed me out and painted my lips blue. I'd suggest that you don't do a wacky color, but I rocked it. I mean, look at that. It's gonna be all the rage. I'm gonna have started it too. So pretty. Also, it's great if you're cosplaying, you know, as a Frozen character. Yeah, or like a literal frozen person. Like this. Yes, it works very well if you're doing that. It also works great if you're going to be cosplaying as someone from, like, a Stephen King novel. Okay, so it's a few hours after I put the lip stain on, and you can see that it is still on. It hasn't rubbed off. It has kind of mellowed out, though. I'm not really sure what that's about. But I did not make my Charcoalberry fin before doing the Kool-Aid lip stain, because I'm pretty sure the last thing I wanted was Kool-Aid. And here's what it looks like. I don't know. It doesn't look very appetizing. It doesn't smell appetizing. It's very cloudy. Like, I don't know if you can see. Oh, I pressed the home button. Okay, it's good. Very scared for nothing. Okay, so I'm gonna put this down for a second and pour me up a glass. Looks a bit more appetizing now that it's in a glass and it's got a little straw. I wish I had a little umbrella to put in it though. Well, that was my first impression. Here's my first taste. Oh. It's different. It tastes different. It tastes like bananas, and bananas aren't supposed to be pink. They're not supposed to be pink. It's just a acquired taste, I guess. Oranges. I guess the strawberries on the packet came in with it being pink. I don't taste strawberries, a little bit. I just taste oranges and bananas. It's like, banana! And then it's like, orange. That is my first impression and my first taste of the Charcoalberry fin. Okay, yeah, but see, lip stain not coming off. It didn't come off on my straw. It hasn't come off on anything. I wiped my lips and rubbed them and everything. It's working, it's working. It was a horrible process to get it on, but it's paying off pretty well. I hate that we're not going out today because it looks pretty good. Okay, see ya whenever I do my next one. Let's get right down to it. If you don't want to pay money for something but still want to stay in your lips, do the Kool-Aid. If you care about your body and your soul and your sanity, just go ahead, buy lip stain or just lipstick. I don't care. I didn't like this. It tasted bad. It's really hurt, and I just don't suggest doing it at all. I'm gonna say a Pinterest win/fail because it did work. It just was not a pleasant experience. So I guess it would be a win. I don't know.